I'm going to take you guys through a step of making like a little dio pieces. This will just be something real simple, but you could scale it up however much you need. It really doesn't matter. These are just little pieces from whenever I'm making the Cobra base. It's just little extra cut-off pieces that usually get thrown away, but sometimes you can do something with it. And what I do is just figure out what you're going to do and kind of take an X-Acto and cut right into it. And you just cut that piece off. And if you want to trim it up, you can. It really doesn't matter though. And this will probably be a floor and just some ground or something. And this can be like a wall. It'll end up being probably something about like that. Doesn't matter. And what I do is I just take anything. It can be a screwdriver bit. It can be a drill bit or a sanding bit. Really doesn't matter. And you just, like the sanding bit, I just take it and stab into it a few places to get a couple areas. And then I'll get like a drill bit maybe and kind of cut into it to make bullet holes. And if you want it to be like a sectioned wall, take a drill bit if you want to and just hold it and score straight down. And then you'll have like a little area where a wall would end up separating. And then I take it and kind of scratch it up a little, get some real good areas messed up on it, kind of mess up the sides. And then you can take anything, if you got a metal ruler, just take it and lay it down and figure out where you're going to have your sectioned off areas. And don't cut too deep with an X-Acto, just kind of score it. And a smaller drill bit. And then you'll have those little sections like a wall has. And then you can be able to hold it like right here. That would be roughly about the scale for G.I. Joe. And probably about right there. And that probably would be about correct there. And then you could get a Dremel if you want to. Turn it on. Just do low speed. Get a couple little detail areas in it. Okay. And then use anything, piece of metal, whatever you want to use, a knife or anything, and just kind of shape that area out. What you're doing is you're making it look like broken up concrete or anything like that. No big deal really. Okay. Alright, and that's about what I would want. And of course you can do however you want with the bullet holes, kind of score it and get a few little cracked areas just so that way it looks more realistic. It's like the area kind of cracked up when the bullet hit it. Okay, and then I want a little area right here on the inside to look like concrete breaking up. And I'm going to get a bigger bit to do this one. Because I want it to go all the way across. Okay. There we go. Alright, and it's something like this. If it can be made out, hopefully it can be seen. And from there you just take it and get you a little bit of some kind of super glue. I use this particular kind of glue on this plastic. It works the best. And then figure out where you want to put it. Get it about right there is what I would say. Looks good to me. And I have an accelerator that I spray on it. And then it's locked in place. And from there, if you want to put any thing on the base of it, you could take some more extra plastic and just break pieces off and kind of lay them in different areas. And glue it down. Make it look like pieces of the wall that fell. And you'd end up with something about like that. And from there you just take it and paint it. And you would have you a little small dio piece to be able to display with your figures. It's not really much to it. And it's easy to do. And you can make it as big or as small as you want. And I hope that helps for some of you that just want to make something real quick and easy. And just try different things and have fun.